Hi, I'm Gary Kravitz. Welcome to the K stands for contract and our latest episode on lessons in leasing. Several years ago, a national client called me after moving out of their space. A few weeks after moving out, they had received a $40,000 bill from the landlord. They wanted to know whether they actually owed the money. They did. When the tenant moved in, they combined two spaces by removing a dividing wall and eliminated one of the bathrooms. The lease required the tenant to return the space in the same condition it was delivered. The landlord delivered two spaces, a wall and two bathrooms. So that's what the landlord expected back. That obligation came from the surrender clause. A surrender clause spells out what happens at the end of the lease, what condition the space must be in, what improvements must be removed, and what equipment the tenant can take with them. The key issue is clarity. Tenants need to understand what they can remove, what must stay, and what restoration work they're responsible for. If a tenant knows they want to remove specific equipment later, that needs to be addressed up front. Likewise, if a landlord expects the space returned in a particular condition, that should be clearly stated as well. Too often, this clause gets overlooked. Then everyone is shocked when a very large invoice shows up. These obligations can easily run into the tens of thousands of dollars. So when you review a lease, or have your attorney review it, make sure they're looking at everything, not just the business terms. The surrender clause is an often overlooked provision that can have serious impacts if not reviewed by a qualified real estate attorney like me.